to hide our tail. Trying not to pull too tight there, otherwise it'll bunch up. So just weaving through the back of the stitches there, and then just turn your work around like that, and we're going to skip a loop and then just run it back up that way. And then you can trim that off. So that's our edging done. So that's the back of the work, and that's the front. So now we're going to work on a strip, and we're going to need to make 2 strips because we're going to weave them in and out of the stitches on 2 of these rows in the beanie. Okay, so to make our strips, what we're going to do is still using the playful yarn, the yarn that matches the edging of the beanie, and we're still using 6.5mm hook. So what we need to do is chain 57 stitches loosely and leave a good amount of tail there. Actually, I'm going to leave a little bit more because we need that to tie a bow with later on. So you can leave it as long as you like, actually, just to make sure that you've got enough. So we need to chain 57 chain stitches fairly loosely, because this is going to be weaved in and out of the beanie, and we do want some kind of stretch to these strips. So as you can see, I'm not doing them tightly like this. I'm just leaving a bit of space. So do each one fairly loosely. So I'll let you go and chain 57 of those, and then I'll see you at the end there. Alright, so once you've got your 57 loose chain stitches for round 1 for the strip, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2. So a single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then it's all easy from here. All you need to do is a single crochet into each chain stitch right across the row. This is all you'll be doing, and that's all there is to it. So a single crochet into each stitch right across to the end. So I'll let you continue on making your single crochet stitches into each chain stitch, and I'll meet you at the end of this row here. Now I'm at the end of row 1 for the strip, and that's it. That's all we need to do for our strip. And what we're going to do is make sure that our end is going to be around the same size as this one. So just cut a little bit longer there, because we're going to finish off back up here. So finish off there. And now you do need to make a second one of these strips, so you can go and do that now if you like. Now I'll show you how to weave it in. So you need the back of your beanie, and you can tell that's the back of the beanie because the join at the back slightly pops up there, so it's not too hard to see. So for our first strip, we're going to turn it around and make sure that you have the right side facing up. The back side is sort of rolly, and that is the right side. So we need this end and we're going to weave this in to the 1, 2, 3, 4th row there. Now you can see that was the starting stitch, so we're just going to pop that in and around the next stitch, and you want to pull this all the way through with your tails here. Now try not to get this twisted as you weave it in and out of your stitches. So I'm putting it in the side of the stitch and bringing it up behind it. Pull it through and make sure it hasn't twisted. And then that's all you keep doing. Making sure it doesn't twist. Pop it in and behind the next stitch. Bring that through. And so you'll continue to do that right around on this row, and then you'll end up coming back to here, and I'll see you there. So I've weaved my strip right around on that round here, and that's what it looks like at the front. And now we need to attach these two ends to this side here. So using a yarn needle, just pop it through one of these yarn ends, and you just want to bring that up through like that. Take the needle out, and then we're going to take this one up through the other side of that strip, and you can pull that out like that. And what we want to do is simply just tie a bow, and if it's bulking up a bit there, just pull it out and around. So just a simple bow. Now you can cut the strands if you think that you feel that the bow is too big. You can make it smaller. About that size is nice, and then just make a double knot to secure the bow. And I can trim those if I don't like them. So anyway, I'm going to even them up anyway. You can cut them if they're too long. So that's what it looks like. Just pull that out, like I said, if it looks like it's getting too bulky there. But why we make those strips loose is that when the beanie goes on the head, it's not restricting the head and pulling tight on it. So now you need to make a second strip, and you're going to do it on the 7th, or put it through the 7th row from the bottom. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the row that you want to put your second strip in. So once you've finished your pretty crochet beanie, this is what it'll look like. So if you'd like to share a photo on the Crochet Hooks You Facebook page, that'd be great. Thank you.